Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We're halfway through the week. Hey Hallie, I know, it's been a very long time. I know, sorry guys, there's just so much going on with me that I just literally have not had any time to do anything. There's some stuff going on with the family, there's some other kind of personal stuff going on, so, but I am here and we're gonna do a couple paw print wreaths. Because they're so fun and they're so cute and they're so easy to make. So I'm gonna show you guys step by step. We're gonna be doing 2 different wreaths. And this is it's gonna be really fun. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. Well, I mean, I have to apologize because, you know, part of me does feel bad, but I mean, at the same time, there's just some crazy stuff going on. Okay, so anyways, let's get started here. First you're gonna wanna start off with, obviously, a grapevine wreath. This is a 14-inch grapevine wreath. All of the grapevines that I picked up, they were from Michael's. And I think I had a coupon for them, or they were on sale. I don't know, but it's very inexpensive. And then of course I'm using my ribbon. As I go on with the video, I'll tell you where I got everything, and whatnot. So I'm just trying to share my video if my computer will let me. It is just going super slow. So these are this is a 14-inch wreath. These little guys, I think they're like 6 inches. It doesn't say. But it was like literally when I was in Michael's, they were like right in between these on the rack. So, okay, let's get started. So I already made one. Here, let me show you guys this. I already made one, so this is what it turns out like. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think these are so fun and they're so easy, and I'm gonna show you how easy they are. And they come out so stinking cute. So these little guys that you get from Michael's, they do come individual. All right, so of course you're gonna need some grapevine, you'll need scissors, and then you're gonna need, again, this is also something that I got from Michael's. This is just some floral wire. This I got in the spring section. It's 22 gauge. It's originally $5 and it was half off. Yes, please. So, so this stuff is pretty awesome. And I got the brown, obviously, so it'll match the grapevine. This is a little bit different because I ran out of my other, ooh, this cuts really easily. I really am praying that this works as good as the other floral wire that I have. It was still from Michael's 22 gauge, but it feels different. But I think it'll still work. Cross our fingers. All right, so this is what I do. Wow, this one's really grapevine-y. So what I do, let me make sure I'm on screen. Hi, Gracie, how are you, baby girl? Baby girl. So I place it to where I want it to be. You see how it's a paw print? Ta-da! No, not done yet. All right, so I grab my floral wire, okay? And then what you're gonna wanna do, and you might have to play around with it, you just wanna poke it. Woo. Grapevine sticks to each other, guys, so the wire will just help it. So you just stick it in between, and now it's in between, it's just kind of, you know, in between the grapevine, in between the sections. I don't know what other way to explain it. So there we go again. We're just kind of squeezing it in there. And then you just tighten it as tight as it'll go. And then you just give it a nice tight twist. I like to twist it like 10,000 times because that's just how I roll. I like to make sure that these are nice and secure. And then you could just cut the excess off and fold it down. And see, now it's connected. All right, and we're just gonna do the same thing with the rest. And when you're putting it in between the grapevine, you want to make sure that it's nice and secure, that it's in between little, I don't know, little twigs, that's the word I'm looking for. Goodness gracious. You want to make sure that it's secure between, you know, nice sturdy twigs, because it could just kind of fall apart, I would say. It hasn't happened to me yet, so I'm just going to assume it won't ever happen to me. Let us pray that it doesn't. So again, I'm just twisting it a ton. Let me just share this somewhere else. Gotta spread the wreath making love. Okay, let's share. Do that. Just sharing, guys. Sorry. All right. And as I'm attaching, I want to just make sure that my my paw prints are in the direction to where I'm going to place it on the larger grapevine. All right, so those are the little paw prints. Okay, now we're going to attach it. We're going to attach it to the larger grapevine. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we'll attach it that way here. Let me flip it upside down. I'm going to flip these upside down. Nope, I'm not gonna flip these upside down. I lied. Keep it where it is. And what I like to do, I like to have this resting on the back of the larger grapevine. I really hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. I don't know. Oh, my mom. Here, let me find this. I really like this wire. It seems less, I don't know. It's like the coating that they use. It's different. think I have enough. All right. Sean, hey Sean. We're doing some paw prints, paw print wreaths. It's super fun. All right, so again, we're just gonna place the floral wire in between the vines of, the vines of the grapevine wreath. And we're gonna give it a nice twist. I twist it a lot. I wanna make sure that those babies are on there. Cut that excess off. And then I just fold it down. Fold the floral wire down because it'll be sticking up and it could ruin your wall or ruin something. Ruin your door, it'll scratch it, so you don't want that to happen. So I'm putting it through some of the vines of the larger grapevine, and then I'm connecting it to the smaller grapevine. Sometimes you gotta kind of jiggle the wire a little bit. Sometimes it'll fold up on you. Yeah, this one keeps folding up on me. I don't know if you guys could see the dog. Oh, you can't. I don't think you could see the dog laying by my feet. He's like my shadow. My little shadow boy. Oh, Max. Oh, Maxie Poos. All right. All right. So see how simple that was? How long have I been on my live? It literally took me like 10 minutes to make this part. So this is what it would look like. See? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. This grapevine is not very sturdy. Oh my dear. All right, so, wow. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. So that's how you make that. I'm gonna put together some ribbon. We are going to be working with, get a girl. Hey Jessica, what's up, girlfriend? Hi, lovey-dovey. So look at how cute, okay, for those cat lovers out there, how stinking cute is this? Okay, and as you guys can tell, I am wearing black hats on my shirt, yes. I have a black cat and I love him to pieces. He is my baby. And then look at how cute this is. Ah! So we'll be putting, I have two. Like I said, I'm not just gonna make one, we're making two today. So here, we're gonna do this one and then we're gonna put that welcome black cat on there. Eee, it's so cute. All right, so let me move some of this out of the way. Clean up some of my mess. You know what, let me just, ooh. I don't want this to get all over my ribbon. Yeah, so when you're working with Grapevine, I recommend, hey Carol, I recommend you put something down. I just had this like packing paper and I ended up painting it to make it look prettier, but it actually makes it look uglier, but that's fine. I tried being a little crafty. So cute, so cute. Okay, let's go, let's make some bows. Let's make some bows. I'll be using my Bodabra. I absolutely love this gem. Not expensive, and they make really, really, really nice, nice bows. I grabbed some zip ties. And the reason I prefer zip ties over, I have to make myself laugh. The reason I use zip ties over pipe cleaners, I could not think of the word, no, this is just water, is because the zip ties, they give a tighter hold on the bow. Because when you're fluffing your bow out, you don't want them getting loose. Let me just find my cutting mats, because this is how I measure how long my loops of my bows are. Let me get prepared. Let me get a couple of these out. Let me get a couple of these out. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to zoom it in and it's just not, oops, sorry guys, whiplash. Okay. Yeah, as you guys are joining, if you guys could please share the video, I would so much appreciate it. All right, so first, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. My dog is being a butt. First things first, I want to work on the bow for the cats. So I have this cute paw print ribbon. I'm not sure if I want to use this with it as well. I'm thinking about it, or I was going to use, that might be too much white. I don't know. But then I was also going to use some buffalo plaid and then just some plain black. My first thing was to use the polka dots, because I love polka dots. But then I'm like, that's so many polka dots. I don't know. Help me, help me, help me. Let's start with the paw prints. We'll do that first. I don't want to make my tail too big. I think I'm just going to do about 6 inches. All right. And then I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna be using 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make this loop 12 inches. So this is why I need my little measuring mat right here. So I measure it 12 inches. I keep my fingers where I want, where the 12-inch mark is. Put that in the middle. Give it a twist, because then the back is going to be faced up, and that is what you want. Let's go ahead and move this back over to the 12. And then we're going to measure it by that 0. Let's take a look at it, make sure that they're even. Yep, they look pretty even to me. So now I'm not measuring it, I'm just kind of eyeballing it to match the one that I did before. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and cut the tail. And again, you just want to match that tail with the other tail. I think I'm going to do the black and white polka dots because it kind of looks like, it reminds me of like yarn. So I think I'm going to do polka dots because cats like yarn. They like things that are shaped like balls, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so again, let's go ahead and measure the tail, 6 inches. If you guys don't have a Bodabra, oh my gosh, you guys are missing the frick out. Especially if you're a wreath maker or if you're, you know, just trying to do a hobby and you want to start doing wreaths, I highly recommend that you get yourself a Bodabra. There's a DVD that comes with it. I never did the DVD. I just kind of self-taught myself. So it's pretty easy to learn. All right, so this one, the first loops that I did were 12 inches long. These I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do about 10.5 inches. So you're gonna put that down, give it a twist. Let me move it to this 10.5 inch mark. Eyeball that 0 mark. Place it down. Let's make sure, I like to lift it up, make sure that they're even. They are not. And make this one a little bit smaller. Okay, again. There we go, much better. All right, so then you're gonna give it a twist. And this is where I kind of just eyeball it with the one that I did before. No need to keep remeasuring it. Okay. And then again, you're just going to cut the tail to match the other one. how big this thing is. This thing's awesome. I could have so many usages out of it. I really hope I'm on screen, guys. Let me know if I'm not on screen. Just kind of yell and do caps locks, and then I'll look and I'll be like, oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. All right, so now I was thinking, ooh, I hope I have enough. I should have enough. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're going to do it. All right, I'm going to use Buffalo Plaid. I want this just to be all kind of black. Just black, 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 because it's for a black cat on a welcome sign. It's cute. And then I'm going to finish it off with just plain black ribbon. All right, so now the last one I did was 10.5 inches. This one I think I'm going to do 8 inches. So as you're doing more of the ribbon, or as you're like piling up the bows, I like to make them smaller and smaller. Just because they'll show off a little bit more rather than having them be the same. Sorry, guys. There's a dog barking in the hallway. Seriously? Holy moly. Now you guys get to hear how annoying my dog's bark is. Whee. So yeah, they just show off a little bit better. There's a dog in this building. That is just so annoying. Cute dog, but so annoying. Okay, Maxie. We here. We know. We know, Bubsy. I know. I know. Alright, let's go ahead and flip this. Do the same thing on the other side. And again, I'm just making sure it's the same size as the one I did before. I know, boo-boos, come here. I'm almost out of this buffalo plaid. Oh gosh. I love buffalo plaid. I don't know about everybody else, but it's become very, very popular. Very cute. All right, so now this one. Okay. This one, I'm gonna, okay, so 6 inches for my tail. And then I'm gonna do 6, I'm gonna do 6.5. Let's do 6.5. And with this one, you don't have to do the twist and loop. I do it just because I'm kind of used to it. So I do it just because it's out of habit. Let me move this out of the way. Let me make sure this is even. Yep, looks good. All right, so let's grab, I didn't realize how much I have going on here. So I'm gonna grab a bigger zip tie. Let's cut this tail. This little guy is used to push it down, so that way it could be as thin as I can in the middle section, just to make it a little bit easier to put that zip tie in. Then you're just gonna pick it up. See how it kind of flattens it and pushes all those together? So you wanna make sure you're holding that tight. Make sure you don't let it go. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I just have to live my life more difficult and do it the hard way. All right. So you want to tighten it as tight as it'll go, but not too tight, and I'm going to show you why. The reason that you don't want to put it way too tight is because you have to put another zip tie through here to attach it to your the grapevine wreath. So now we could fluff up our bows. So you see how each level is showing, because I made each ribbon a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. I didn't want any of my ribbon to hide behind each other or hide behind one another. I wanted it to all show. So this came out cute. Maxie, please stop. She's not out there anymore. Oh my God. It like echoes in my house. All right. Let's go ahead and kind of fold these up. Maxie? Maxie? Maxie! What are you doing? Are you being crazy? Yeah, you're being crazy. Huh? Who was out there? You telling us? How come it seems like every time I do a pet wreath, you have to be... Chihuahuas, I swear. Hey, I was meaning to be on. Do you have any issues with your deco mesh raveling up at the ends when you cut with scissors? Vanessa, that's a good question. So, I do. I'm not gonna lie, I do have that issue. That is why I use a rotary cutter. That is supposed to minimize that. But can you explain a little bit more in depth of exactly like how are you making your wreath? Max, please stop. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. I am so sorry. All right. Okay, anyways, so that is my bow. Oh my God, Maxie poo-poos. Oh. See, I'm all distracted. The dog is barking. Holy moly. Let me cut that tail off. Trying to do them like yours. Like the poof method, or are you scrunching them up? Because I do them two different ways. I do them two different ways. All right, so this is where, I don't even know why I just fluffed up my bow, because I'm just flattening it again, and I'm just gonna have to poof it out again. So this is why you don't want to make it too tight, because you need to fit this zip tie through there. And this is how you're going to attach it to your, wreath form. So I don't know if I should put this on first. I know I want this kind of diagonal. Oh my God, Max, you're killing me, boy. I'm kind of looking at the screen while I do this. You're trying to poof it. Okay. you doing 21 inch when you're poofing it? I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know. I almost want you to like send me a picture or something because I had that issue, but it was because I was, especially when I scrunched it up, I found that I was putting it on the wreath the wrong way, and that's why it was really, it was just shredding. It was just and I had to redo it. I have it on one of my lives, on the Ladybug live, I did that. I had to actually redo it because I was doing it wrong. It's been a while, guys. It's been quite a while. All right, let me put the bow on first. This dog. Let's go ahead and put the bow on. So I'm just wrapping it around. Oh my God, Max, seriously, dude. Placing it where I want it. And again, I use zip ties because it just, oh, that grip. It just really grips. Rather than using pipe cleaners, I love to use, I love to use zip ties. Because you can really get it tight on there, so that way you know that that bow is not going anywhere. Oh my God, this dog is gonna be the death of me. Maxie, what are you doing? Oh, golly gee. You're being crazy. You're being crazy. Now he wants to play. Seriously, dog? Seriously? All right, let's poof this out again. Oh, you can't hear me, uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't know why all of a sudden you guys can't hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what I really said. Shoot. I think what I was saying is that I have done it. My dog probably broke my freaking phone. That's probably why you couldn't hear me. Anyways, so I have done it. I think I did it on the bumblebee wreath, but I did do it, and then the way I was scrunching it after I cut it, I even used my rotary cutter. It was still shredding to pieces, and I realized that I was putting my deco mesh on the wreath wrong, and I had to actually redo it and start it kind of all over. And I did that on one of my lives. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe you're scrunching it wrong. I'm not really sure. And like I said, I almost want you to take a picture and like show it to me, or like do a video and show it to me, and then I can help you and see what you're doing. And you know, if you're doing something wrong, I will gladly tell you. Okay, so there is the bow. Oh God, my dog is being a nut job. And then we're gonna attach this bad boy. Oh my God, I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. You made everybody leave my live. Thank you. Thank you so much. I might cut these a little bit. So let's go ahead and, oh, now you're by my feet. Really, dude? I'm not getting any comments or anything. All right, so what I'm gonna do, let's flip this upside down. Max, I'm so, like, I'm getting really tired of you barking. Stop. I cut this off. Yeah, because I don't need it. You know what? I'm gonna use pipe cleaners for this. I'm gonna grab some pipe cleaners. Ooh, you know what I forgot? I forgot little pieces of this. I like using little pieces of felt to attach my pipe cleaner to. Oop, nope, want my scissors out. All right. So I'm just gonna fold it in half. Fold my pipe cleaners up in half. Oops, that didn't go so well. And then I'm just stapling this to the back of the sign. And then these pipe cleaners are going to be how I attach it to the wreath. So place it where you want it. Give it a nice twist, twist, twist. And then you're going to cut that excess off. Fold that down. You don't want any pieces of the pipe cleaner sticking up. Again, just tightening it as tight as it'll go. You want to make sure that that sign isn't going anywhere. All right, and there we have it. There's the cat one. Came out so cute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut up some of these. You know what? Let's do the little dovetail. I like the dovetail, I think it's cute. Nope, that came out awful. Bless you. Oops, did I do that wrong? I did. Oh my gosh. Max. Okay, calm down. Guys, I might just make it a one wreath session because this dog is just being the death of me. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. See, Max, you're stressing me out, and I'm screwing up here. Holy majoli. Hi, Becca. Max, stop. that is that. There it is. It's really cute. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. All right, let me just move all my scraps out of the way. Let's start making the bow for the other one. Rotary cutter. So you have a rotary color. Here's a rotary color, or I don't know why I keep saying color, cutter. Instead of using scissors. Oh my God, I can't. This dog, Max. That's it. Get in your crate. Get in your crate. Okay. That should stop the barking. I am so sorry. Holy moly. All right, so let's make the bow for the doggy one. All right, now this ribbon is so stinking adorable. I absolutely love it. Let me get my mat back. All right, so again, let's do 6 inches, 6-inch tails. I'm gonna flip it, and then again, I'm gonna do 12 inches. And this is for the dog one that I'm about to make. And it's got little doggies on the ribbon. It's so stinking cute. All right, let me move this out of the way. All right, that side is a little bit longer, so let's just, there we go. Cut that tail. All right, so those loops were 12 inches. So now I'm gonna go into some red. So this one I'm gonna make 10 inches. Oh, I need my tail first, sorry. 10 inches, there's my 6-inch tail. If you guys are commenting, I am so sorry if I'm ignoring you. Facebook is literally not telling me if you're commenting, or maybe you're not commenting. think my scissors just started going dull on me. All right, move that aside. We got this awesome red paw print ribbon. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do, last one I did was 10 inches. This loop I'm gonna make 8 inches. I'll probably be doing another, do you mean a DIY wreath? Like a deco mesh wreath? Probably this weekend. I'm gonna say this weekend. I am going to try to do this weekend. So that way, yeah, that way I feel like that way I could kind of show you, you know, what's, you know, talk you through on how to do the wreath. But hey girl, I'm glad that you're trying. That's awesome. Oh. Ooh, you know what? I just realized I made this the same size as that last one. All right, this one I'm gonna make 7 inches. I don't know, maybe I should make it smaller. All right, last one. This one I'm just kind of eyeballing. I want to make sure that it's showing, but I don't want to hide it from the polka dots that I put. All right, so that is done. And then let's go ahead and push this down. Again, you want to do this step very carefully. All right, tighten that as tight as it'll go. And then you're gonna just put another zip tie through it, and this is gonna be how you attach it to your wreath. All right, so again, I'm just tightening it as tight as it'll go. And then before I fluff this out, I just want to attach the sign. Oh, this sign I got from Hobby Lobby, FYI. It was half off, not too bad for a project like this. Okay, I'm just cutting different types of shapes. Can you tell I'm getting tired? 2 wreaths is a lot of work. Back to back, holy moly. All right, so we're just gonna staple that. I'm just poking that pipe cleaner through some of the stems of the grapevine so that way that the sign doesn't start like moving all over the place on me. And then once I find a good spot for the sign, then I know I am ready to turn it upside down and start twisting. So let me just, let me maneuver this. Got that one attached. That looks good. Just gonna flip it upside down and start twisting. All right, just gonna flip this upside down. And then now we could start fluffing out our ribbon or our bows. Hey, Rebecca. Ah, Nick, what are you talking about? Witchcraft is completely different than art. All right, so I just wanted to cut those down just a little bit. You know what? I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. So for, oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it didn't, I don't know. A lot of people aren't watching, so I think it's just a bad time during the weekday to do this. I don't know. But I felt like I haven't done a live in a while, so I said, shoot, might as well get on and have some fun with it. I haven't made a wreath in a long time, and I was getting that itch, so here I am. These are probably by far my most favorite wreaths that I've made. I absolutely think they're so adorable. Church. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, so that is that. Oh, I kind of fudged that. All right, so there's that one. And let me show you the other one I made. So we made 2 tonight. I know. I've been slacking on my lives. All right, so there's that one. How stinking cute is that? Okay, and then here, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I have a huge mess. So there's that one. And there's the other one I made. Welcome with a black kitty on it. Cute little bow. So this was a fun day for me today. I love both of these. I think they came out really, really cute. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, Shawnee. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm ready to go watch some TV. I am pooped out of my mind. I've been on this for 1 hour. I am exhausted, especially after working for 8.5 hours. So I'm ready to call it a night. Thank you guys for watching. And please share this video, like my video, share my page, like my page. And that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.